Krishna here divides the mind into the lower mind and the higher mind, lower self and the higher self. How? The lower self is the self, the mind, part of the mind that keeps pulling us down. Oh, you're useless, you cannot do this, you cannot be spiritual, you're so worldly, you know that mind. And the higher self is that part of the mind which, when you're really in the, says, no, it cannot be, I am also part of this Supreme Self, I have to rise above this. So there are two minds in everybody. Whenever we perform our action or we're about to do something, there are two minds sitting inside. One says no, the other says go. See, even for normal action, not only spiritual action, there are always two minds talking to each other. That's why I say we are all split personalities, all of us. Unless we have formed some way to synthesize the two, or to drop the two and remain one. The problem starts with two. There is one, there is no problem, is there? But then we always like to think the problems will end if we are two. So anyway, here the lower mind and the higher mind. The lower mind is the depressing mind which says, oh, you cannot be a yogi. Why? Because you don't live in India. You live in Finland. You cannot be a yogi. Why? Because you wear jeans. Or things like that. You know how it is. I'm just giving you an example. Or you don't eat rice and potatoes. It's nothing to do with the yogi really. What he eats, how he eats is different. But it is this mind that pulls you down always. You look at an aim, you say this is spiritual, I need to reach there, its height is, this mind comes, the negative mind. No, you can't go there. Forget it. And then sometimes, very often that mind wins, the negative mind. But there is a positive mind which says, hey, could be, so many people have done it, why can't you? So in this sloka, Krishna admits that every human being has two minds. So we are not integrated personalities, we are split personalities. Although a psychiatrist would tell you that a split personality is not normal, but normally it is there. In some way or the other. When it becomes too much, exaggerated, then you go to a psychiatrist. But it is there in all of us in some form or the other. So Krishna here is acting as a perfect psychiatrist, trying to tell Arjuna, hey, wait a minute, why are you so depressed? Because the other mind is pulling him down. He says, raise the lower mind with the higher mind. Think positive when there is negative. Because when the mind is negative, there is no way to be free of it. Because you keep on trying, it's still going in the negative circuit. You need something positive to replace it. You can't replace darkness unless there is light. So open the window and let the light in a bit. You can't close all the windows and say, light, may there be light. So Krishna says there are two minds. One is the lower mind, the higher mind. So raise the lower mind with your higher mind. Use it, raise it, and be a yogi. So he also says, the self, which means my personality, my ego, can be my friend, it can also be my enemy. The same ego, the same mind. Ego is not a bad word. Ego simply means me. So there is a positive me and a negative me. So the positive me should be your friend. The negative one, let go. It's your foe, your enemy. Move to the positive. This is the teaching here.